I to see this on the chat. Where are you going? Yeah. That caught a turn. Let us pay homage to Bran of Parte.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we...
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses with...
Do you plan to compliment me or...
I plan to tell you what I...
Adventure seeker. So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Friends we show heart, foes.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvold.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's a Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honour. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Ottric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Cerys on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor?
Cerys is jealous for the one among us who performed.
We all know the feats are a sideshow.
You talk like that because you're short.
Had my reasons for not participating.
Now that you mention him, just noticed...
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of...
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly.
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins.
And here I was, ready to... We're here. From this
At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Yeah.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound.
Show the little wench her place.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer! Hurry it up, old man! Show me what you've got, monster slayer!
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. It'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then
You've been great company.
Really?
Indeed. You shall learn all.
Across the wide, somber sea, I will sail.
Wouldn't let us sell.
Feast the cards, legendary. You're looking at me.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a...
call me a goat fucker one more time.
Enough!
Oh, ha ha ha!
Thought Skellige's called the truth.
I know the hallowed customs.
You don't scare anyone, Donor.
Emperor would be very...
His Imperial Majesty, it...
Let him sail over here.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing.
awfully mouthy, this one.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe...
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermi...
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
We shouldn't be breaking into Ermien's workshop.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you needed to grow a pair. But I know that you simply enjoy complaining. It's the only reason you said that.
Why would we go there?
To retrieve an item. The
Right. Course.
Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic. Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Looks alive. A basin of water?
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
$100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Can feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere. Smells of mushrooms in here. What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the Druids warns them about you. That brazen manipulator.
Wondrous world of insectoids.
Dwarven triple mead. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're How about a mug of mead, statue or not? Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I had a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. This is it. We've Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Now heed my words.
There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the Beard, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forward. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellige somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms, right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellige's my isle. With my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the Giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalryk is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Giants. They've been extinct for...
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the...
I heard a rumor.
It's true. My son gathered a hot...
You should start at the new port.
Take it Ceres one.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres said this...
Think she might need my help?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalryk further than I can spit. So, yes.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres...
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along... A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Last night was...
Best blade's not worth shot if a weak arm swinging it, eh? Yeah, nice little axe. It's pretty. Stay out of trouble, or you'll answer to me.
Oh! Let's go! May your axe never crumble.
I'd found somebody to care of them.
You have tried already. How then lives the bottom?
Would you like to buy something from me stash?
Maybe. Let me see what you got. So long.
What are ye looking at?
I prefer me trusty axe.
They light lanterns on the rocks and redirect ships.
Tell the others. Wonder what they'll say. Who's this?
Not so fast, Roach.
Watch where you step.
Whoa!
Hey there! Come, take a gander. Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares. So long.